Hello, everybody. This message that I'm about to deliver tonight is not going to be a message that everybody will want to see. This is very triggering. It is not something that I am happy to deliver, but it is necessary. Very necessary. So here we go. My brother Dale is now being blackmailed by the secret society. The woman that I mentioned in my last video that did the porn to look like me, she was, apparently unalived. And she will be found in the yard of her own house on the west side. There is another woman that is in a cave on the back side of the monument if you were headed toward Delta. This is where rituals were done. Teresa, Tommy's wife, was also a woman who was kidnapped. She had Stockholm syndrome. She resides in the house that they had together in West Virginia, where the three women that I mentioned were buried under the X. The X on the tree. There are now 4 women that are there. The 4th one is a woman that I spoke on in a video over a year ago. A woman who was buried in a shallow grave on the side of the road. But after I spoke on that, she was removed from that spot and taken to West Virginia and put under the tree with the X on it, making it 4. The coven knew about this woman. The coven in Tennessee knew that Tommy unalived this woman. The wife of Tommy, he didn't unalive her because he thought that he messed her up enough in the head that he didn't need to. But she did seek therapy, and the therapist that she has been going to is well aware of her situation. When the FBI talked to her, they said, "You've been through it." Yes, she's been through it. Okay, there is a woman who is in the lake at the elephant sanctuary under the log near the water spout. This is another woman that Tommy unalived. The cult also knew about this woman, and Tommy removed her face. Tommy is a serial killer. My brother's wife, Violet, was found buried in their backyard, my brother's and hers house. She was unalived on their honeymoon. The people that have been currently attacking me are being watched through their television. Tommy is now making them responsible for the things that they've done to me and my house and my surroundings. He's telling the FBI that this is all them. Well, it is. But he paid them to do these things. Well, that's out of the way, thankfully. So moving on. My work. I had mentioned previously about the policies and procedures that were set into place. These are actually now showing to go against the labor board's ideas of what policies and procedures should be. And the thing is they just had a survey. And I'm being shown that these were frowned upon policies and procedures. There is a book that was kept of names of people who were involved in doing the things to me that they did. Every person that has ever been involved in any way, their name is in this book. And this book is now in the hands of the FBI. There is another book as well. The original, I guess we'll say, that is still in the hands of somebody that it needs to be taken from. There's a young man tarot reader. He is a chosen one. And the universe told me very, very chosen. I made a comment on one of his pictures, and that put me in his energy, which means he can read my energy. He is finding out that I am who I say I am, and is now talking with the rest of the tarot community about me being the one that they've all been reading on. They keep saying it's something about the eyes. I look familiar to you all. It's something about the eyes. Well, it's because my sister Sala, my twin sister Sala, was on Instagram stealing my work and showing it to be hers. That's why I look familiar to you. But there is something about the eyes. The eyes themselves, but also this part right here, where I was almost unalived by one of the people that was sent to me to do just that. Sala doesn't have the puffiness here that I do from those injuries. But we look almost identical. That is all I have to say right now. But there is so much more going on right now than you could even imagine. It's all coming out. Everything is coming out. Thank the universe. Thank you, universe. Thank you. All right, y'all. I know that's some pretty heavy stuff. Some pretty heavy stuff. But these people need to be stopped. And I'm not going to stop at anything to stop them. I've been through it today. It's been a roller coaster. Everything from dancing in my living room to bawling my eyes out today, and everything in between. It has been that kind of a day. But when you have those kind of days, you realize there's always tomorrow. And this is over. It's over. And I have really great things to look forward to in my life. And I am so very grateful and so very thankful to be alive, to be here, to be able to help stop these people from doing the crimes against humanity. I'm glad to be here doing this right now. As hard as it is, I'm glad to be here doing this right now. Please love each other and love yourselves even more. And I will catch you all on another day. Bye.